Yo, now then guys, welcome to today's episode stream. Depends where you're watching. If you're watching over on Twitch, welcome to today's stream. If you're watching later on over on YouTube, welcome to the episode. I do appreciate everybody who does check the content out, I really do. Yeah, welcome. Right, this stream's going to be for as long as possible. Long story short, it's bloody melting in my house and I really don't want to be sat next to a stupidly warm computer for too long. Oh, I don't mean it like in a bad way out like that. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in my living room. It is so freaking warm. Come on, let's get started. I can't even remember exactly what it is I need to do today. We'll soon figure it out. Right, so I'd like to know where all the money. Oh, that's why it's apparently logged me out of my farm again. I was gonna say, where the hell's my money? Where's my money? Money. Right, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a bit wired today. Oh, had an interesting morning. Right, so we are in October. We were looking at November, weren't we? Yep, going into November. So we would need to do the grass up there. We would need to cut the grass, windrow it, bale it, blah 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 blah. Yep. I remember now. I remember what we were doing, kind of. Yeah, I remember there was nothing in the shop. Right, so yeah, let's just jump early on into... Let's just jot that down to 2 times for now. Let's go to 7 o'clock in November. The shop most likely will have changed. I know I went to November at the end of yesterday's episode, guys. I had a bit of an issue with the thing. I had to roll back a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. So the shop might have changed. Yeah, the shop did change some items. Not much though. It left them 2 in. I did. Nothing should need harvesting. Yeah, nothing. Nothing needs harvesting. When can I plant stuff? We did that. We're not doing that. So everything is empty over winter. Oh, that sucks. Right, let me just fast forward the time to a bit of daylight. Don't have to be loads. I'll leave it on 3 times because we do have an issue during the day where in winter where we just genuinely don't have enough daylight. Yeah, all I can do at the moment is do the silage. This will give us like a massive amount of money. We have got some weeding to do as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the silage. I'm gonna cut the grass first, and then we might do a field. Then we might windrow a field. You know, windrow the grass, and then go and then herbicide the other field. You know what I mean? Because we do have 2 herbicide fields to do. I'm a bit gutted. I've got 3 fields partially empty. To be honest, the only downside with playing with seasons on, you just can't get things growing. Yeah, we're on, we're here, we're live, and yeah, later on I'll play some Apex. Sorry, my wife was messaging me. I never ignore the wife. Trust me, it's not worth the headache. If I ignore my wife, she shouts at me. She shouts at me, I get shouted at, and I don't like that. Yeah, like I say, silage is only done once a year. Now, it might, if you're watching this now and you're like, oh yeah, but you only did silage like 3 streams ago, guys. The problem I have with playing with seasonal growth turned on, or seasons as it's also known as, is the fact that you have to skip so much time that you literally have no choice. So it may look like I'm doing grass work again really quickly, and yes, you are technically right, but we have skipped an entire, you know, well, I say we've skipped, we've done all the work, but we have officially gone through an entire year of farming. There's nothing else I can do about it. It is a genuine case of you know, November's come round. This is why we only sell silage once a year. Now I could, you know, we do cut the grass again during the year. I know we do. I know that. I was under the impression though that I couldn't do this in November. But I'm going to presume that was maybe misinformation because it's letting me cut it. Maybe it won't let me wrap it, I don't know. But either way, we'll sell the silage whenever it's ready. It should be about 1 day with this economy. Easy economy says 1 day, hard economy says 2 days. If you play, medium says 2 days, and hardcore is 3 days worth of silage. So I am looking at maybe bringing in a very restrictive, I don't want to say hardcore series because that's not what it would be. But I'd like to play a series where we have the hard economy turned on. Now it's most likely going to be used on one of our other series that we're looking at doing. You know, the one where you like start with what I call too much equipment. But if we don't really have to buy it, yes, I know the equipment's old and knackered and always needs replacing and repairing and stuff, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. You know what I mean? With having a tighter economy, things would things would be the same price to buy, but we just wouldn't make as much money from anything. Obviously the money is still in the productions, which is good. Yeah, maybe that's something we need to look at. Right, give me a minute, guys, because I've got Twitch open on my PC. Yeah, I was kind of hoping with this series to have found a few extra people who want to say help along with the series. I'm not looking for free work or all like that. Well, I am. I can't hire any workers, but you know, if anyone was like, you know, was to become part of the community and say, you know, I'll come on and follow you with a windrow or follow you with a bale, you know, I'd have been proper chill with that. Do you know what I mean? And in the next series, it could have been done as well. Oh yeah, guys, last night watched the end of season 2 on Yellowstone. Oh guys, if you have not watched Yellowstone yet, you really need to watch it. It is such a gripping drama. It's like cowboys and Indians, you know, Native Americans. I didn't want to call them Indians then, but you know, guy owns a ranch. It's not set in, you know, it's modern era kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's such a fantastic program. Indian reservation or Native American reservation, you know, it's yeah, absolutely fantastic TV show. I doubt it's based off a true story, but I just think it's been a really gripping show. Yeah, I managed to watch 2 seasons in a matter of like, well, I want to say about 4 days now. It would have been 3 days, but the day before I watched Doctor Strange. You know, the Universe of Madness or whatever, it's Metaverse, whatever it is. Look, it was that crap, I didn't even remember the name of it. I did not enjoy the new Doctor Strange film. I thought it was absolute crap. Which my nephew is still giving me shit over. How do you not like it? Because it's boring and slow, and let's be honest, not that much happened in the film. And now before anyone says, oh, but what film did you watch, it was brilliant, hey, everyone's entitled to other opinions. I mean, I love the entire like Marvel Avengers series, you know, all of them. Even though I don't like certain actors and actresses, you know what I mean? I watch them all quite regularly, but since Endgame, they might as well have ended Marvel, you know what I mean? I know Marvel comics do different things and all this stuff, but personally, yeah, you just need to end it, man. If that's how films are going to be, I'll see what the new Thor's like, but I can already tell you I ain't going to be enjoying that. You just know. You watch a trailer and you just know, do you know what I mean? I know this is like a farming stream, a farming episode, but we do like to talk about I like to talk about just about anything. If no one's in the chat at the time live for me to chat to, I'll just talk about anything and everything, do you know what I mean? Oh god, I am melting. It's 9:15, guys, already, and I'm already on my second t-shirt of the day. And before anyone says, get in the shower, you sweaty bastard, I already have. That's why I'm on my second t-shirt of the day. The first one was just, I came back with the dog this morning. It was like, nope, I could wring it out. It's just that warm. It's not even that warm in temperature today, but the heat is just, it's just pure. There's no breeze in the air. Now, I live by the seaside, and you know, I live by the coast, and it's always quite cooler. Oh my god, I'm dying with this heat. I swear to god, I don't do heat well. I'm one of these where when it snows, I'm still wearing like 3/4 trousers and t-shirts and stuff. So it gets to this weather and it's just like, I just don't know what to do. I'm just melting. I've missed so much little bits of grass this time. Come on, move over. I keep moving me. My dead zones seem a bit fishy on my steering wheel. Yeah, gutting I've kind of missed so much grass. I might go back and get that little strip. It's amazing how much that little strip of grass there will actually produce. Just go side. It is slowing me down going up and down. I was hoping to just go up and down. kind of bored of going round and round in circles, but we'll just go crosswards. The hill's just killing me too much. The mowers, the tractor. I can't believe the tractor needs repairing again, to be honest. This tractor is just so knackered all the time. It's been a fantastic tractor though. We've had it. I don't remember the episode number we bought this tractor on, but it's been well used since. I think we got it with like 30 some hours on it, which was already quite high. We're now up to like 52 and a half nearly. These mowers will most likely want repairing as well. I'll probably get some stuff repaired today actually. I'm made to believe that if your tractors are broken, you lose horsepower and, you know, just power. If your equipment is broken, it loses speed and, you know, just makes your tractor then run like it's low power again, basically. Basically, it's like your machine would need more power to run it. Now, I'm not really 100% sure how true that is, but all I know is every time this tractor gets low on repair, it's a pile of crap. Do you know what I mean? It definitely does something. Like, I know 9 mile an hour is kind of the working speed, but you can just feel it when you're just driving around, like there's just sheer lack of, you know what I mean? Like these mowers should use about 180 brake horsepower, which leaves over 100, well, which leaves like 100 brake horsepower-ish. But it shouldn't be. Apparently Control V should lift up both. Control V does not lift up both. We don't need to weed 3 of the fields because we'll weed them when we cultivate it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the other tractor out in a minute, and we're going to put a quick repair on this equipment and this tractor. It needs it. I know I'm trying to get to like an X amount of money to end the series, but I also feel like, well, that's not badly broken. That's not badly broken. So that hardly cost anything. Yeah, it's that tractor, and yeah, it's that tractor. That tractor is just such a, it's in just such a state at the moment. But it's not too bad now. It's not too bad. Bit gutted that hangs through the roof when you drive in, but I can live with that. We need the blue tractor, the New Holland, to do the spraying, and hopefully we've got enough spray. Don't think we do though. Like I say, I'm just trying to break up what jobs we have to do today. New Holland needs a repair as well. The New Holland needs the engine upgrade. I tell you what, I've been umming and I've been fighting myself for ages about this upgrade. Wow, that was expensive. Customize. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to put this upgrade on, and then a better tractor is going to come in the store. I know it is, because that's what it does. It's how it screws me, this game. Right, we've got 175 brake horsepower now in the New Holland, so we should be pretty good. Right, we've got 400 litres in. Yeah, we are going to have to go and buy some more herbicide, guys. I normally like to take the car and the trailer to go get it, but the problem is, I feel like if I do that, I'm going to buy more than I need, and I'd like to just build this, to be honest. It lasts a long time for what we use, so this engine upgrade is, yeah, this engine upgrade is a lot better. As much as it's only 50 brake horsepower, it's amazing how much 50 brake horsepower can do for you. I will be buying it in drums. For sheer reason, it's cheaper. Now, if anyone says, oh, hang on, that's cheating, it's really not. It's a mod we brought in for diesel for the farm. It's a mod. It's fantastic. No offense, I don't want to be paying $2,500 for stuff. Right, give me 1 second, guys. My wife is just starting to slowly fucking annoy me by message now. Right, okay, that holds... Interesting. Interesting. Right, I know this is not going to look legit, guys, and I should have come with the car. What I want to do is I just want to try and jam this in the top of here. I know it's not legit, guys, but I know I thought I was going to get 2 in. You know what I mean? I thought I'd have got 2 in. Then again, I did have 400 litres still on me. So that's maybe what the problem is. We'll go and dump this at the farm. Go and dump that at the farm. Yeah, I need to remember that two's too much. Two of these is 3,000 litres. If I'd have bought the in-game herbicide, that would have been 1,000, 2,000. Is that herbicide 1,000 or 2,000 litres? Either way, we'd have needed 2 if it was 1,000. Yeah, that's where I went wrong. We need 2 pallets if we buy the in-game one, if it's 1,000 litres. And if it's 2,000 litres, we'd have only needed 1. That's where I've gone wrong. I bought the amount I needed if I was buying possibly the in-game one, not the mod one. But yeah, like I say, I'll dump this here at the farm. It literally won't do any damage. It won't hurt. The only downside is it just looked mightily unrealistic while we were driving down. Then again, personally, I would have found a way to have dumped it. I would have found a way to have dumped it on the tractor anyway. Even in real life, I'd have been like, nope, let's get that wedged in somewhere. I've done some dodgy shit in the time, you know. Here's a trailer, and can only hold 250 kilograms. There was 2 ton of 2 ton of hardcore in the back of it. I've done some shit in my time. Right, I wanna have a bit of an overspray here. Yeah, that's it, perfect. The reason I want an overspray is it sometimes plays up on the edge of the field. It's like the first spray doesn't register on the edge. If you remember when we herbicide this field last time, then yeah, it all makes sense. We do have a lot of stuff. We're going to make some massive money within the next couple of months, so I'm really looking forward to the income. It's going to give us possibly new equipment on new land. I'm hoping maybe a bit of both. There's a couple of fields I'd like to buy. Like I said, we are going to take this series to episode 50. I feel like whatever money we've got by episode 50, I know it's a survival series. We're not exactly surviving anymore. It's relatively easy to do, but we it was a survival series because of how we started. I didn't just want to make, say, 100 grand and be like, yeah, we're done. Farming is expensive, do you know what I mean? We don't even have cows on this series, we don't even have sheep. I mean, there is so much more could be done, but I feel as a survival series, I think after 50 episodes, I feel like we would be millionaires and we'd have done pretty much everything. See, this spray, it literally uses hardly any. This mod is fantastic. Like I say, I know it's a default game from 19, you know what I mean? But it wasn't default in this one, so it was released as a mod, but for me personally, it was just slightly cheaper. It's not the widest one you can buy. See how much weeds I've missed there now? You've just seen me drive up there, and it's amazing how many weeds it misses. I don't think I can. Oh, I can adjust this sprayer. Oh my god, I did not mean to press that. But I can actually adjust this sprayer. Nice. I didn't know that was actually possible on this sprayer. There we go. Like that. That works well. Yeah, some let you do it, some don't. So yeah. It saves wasting, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. Like I say, we've got that other field to spray. We'll do that after we windrowed, and then that way, at least, we're not doing the same thing. But it won't be long before we're jumping back into December, probably. You know what I mean? Just some of the weeds are a nightmare. I feel like I'm gonna have to end up right, so Control Z, let's get this all the way, let's get this cranked up. Okay, see, look, your work's going this way. Just didn't like the angle apparently coming from the other direction. It's weird because I just don't know. It shouldn't be like that, personally. Maybe I might just smooth the fields out next time they're ready. Although saying that, I can't smooth any field out till I own that bit of land. Right, we're going to leave this here and we're going to put this just on the edge here to leave it. And then, like I say, we'll go with the windrow and we'll turn that off. And just have a quick run up here. There's another one of you. And my windrower is there. Alright, I was looking for my old one. I was looking for the blue one. This windrower is about the width of the mower by the look of it. Maybe just a fraction bigger. I'm trying to decide here what's best to do because, although saying that, power-wise it seems to be alright driving up here now. Just wondering if we should go across the field and cross and, you know, go across the field rather than like round it. The problem is if I lose any grass here. You know, with it not technically being my my land. No, 9 mile an hour seems to be the top speed, so we might as well just go round and round. Looking good. Nope. Raise that up, raise that up, raise that up. No, I don't. Oh my god, I did it wrong. There we go. Aha, there we go. Listen, Mr. Man. Not Matt. Not that close to the road. You don't need to slow down that much. Right. Here we go. Yo, lad boys. How you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. Had someone said hello. Only been live 37 minutes. Like I said, this is why I'm looking to leave Twitch too. It's too dead for me nowadays on Twitch. I thought about going restreaming again, but restream's a nightmare and doesn't list the freaking game, so I'd have to set everything up manually, which is a nightmare. Just had my morning done. I had my morning and a cuddle, and I'm just sat here working. Fair enough, mate. I'm sat here getting really annoyed because my wife is in a very agitated mood today, and she's really pissing me off by text message, to be honest. Morning, yeah, I must admit, right, my missus says to me, right, my missus goes every night. She goes every night, for example, before bed. She goes right before bed, and she says to me, she's like, she says, oh, I don't know how you can go on a morning. I like to go so I get a good night's sleep. I'm like, I like to go in the morning so I feel like refreshed during the day. There's nothing worse than feeling, should we say, full when you wake up. I can't believe we're having a conversation about shite. But no, my wife is so weird, I swear. I've got an autistic child, and believe it or not, autism actually has been scientifically proven to come from the mother's side of the family. And I swear to God, she's not right in head. She's not right in head. She's not right in head. Come on, let's get this baling done. I am so done with this baling already today. I want to be in December. I want to start selling. I want the income. Like I say, new fields, new equipment, something. We need to buy something new that's not a grain mill. No, not today, mate. No, I haven't ordered a new wheel yet. My financial guy rang me yesterday, told me what we'd made yesterday, and yeah, I could go and order one, but to be fair, it's worked for the last 2 days. But saying that, now I've said that, touch wood, I hope it carries on working. But yeah, I probably just jinxed it now. These are some pretty... You look on here and you're like, oh, these swaths don't look big. No wonder why the baler makes so much grass. Look at that swath. That is fantastic. Okay, the problem I've got is I can't see. That is fantastic. I love that. As soon as you mention that you're going to get a new wheel, it starts with, yeah, probably, mate. Well, maybe Logitech want to fix their shit first to begin with, but yeah. For all I know, mate, it could just be my wheels faulty, but I won't own another Logitech steering wheel now. They've ruined it for me. They've ruined the steering wheel experience. As much as I love it, just not with that. I like the feel of the Logitech in the hand. You know what I mean? It's got the leather design wheel to it. It feels nice in your hand. You know what I mean? It does genuinely feel nice in your hand. It looks like a nice wheel. It just never likes to work with the PC. I was banned from FS22. Yeah, well, to be fair, mate, that's your own fault. Yesterday was your girlfriend's birthday, and you were sat playing Farming Simulator all day. I know you were playing all day because when I was playing Apex, I could see it said that Adsboy is playing Farming Simulator and ignoring the missus on her birthday. Well, yeah, you had that coming, mate, to be honest. I'm not surprised you've been banned. I hope she kicked your ass as well for it. I didn't play it. I thought you did. Wasn't it her birthday yesterday? Were you playing yesterday? Or am I just that wrong with my days? Yeah, I could be that wrong with my days, to be honest. Didn't touch it yesterday. I could have sworn you were on it yesterday. I was playing Google Chrome watching you. Well, to be fair, if she shouted at you because you were watching me, she needs to get a grip. I'm just awesome. She didn't. She was cool with that. As long as she had attention. Yeah, to be fair, mate, just give her a good scene to and just tell her to take a nap. Everyone's like, wow, Reaper, you just said that? Yes. I'm doing this windrowing so badly. I'm just not on the edge of it. It's because my chat's on my screen on the left rather than the one above. So I'll be like looking at the left monitor for the chat and then be like, just start drifting off to one side. You can buy mowers that have... Yeah, I know you can do, but I couldn't afford them at the time. I could not afford them at the time. I probably still can't afford them. I bought the engine upgrade this morning for the New Holland. Finally bought the engine upgrade. I also repaired both the mowers and I repaired this tractor. Oh, I also repaired the New Holland as well. So I am going really well today, and we are getting stuff done. We are getting stuff done. We've already herbicide one field, hence why the New Holland's there at the side of that field waiting to do the next job. Look at that beautiful grass. Beautiful. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Yeah, getting the mowers with the windrow built into them probably isn't a bad idea. I only need the back mower, don't I? So I don't have to sell all the mower. And that means I could actually sell the windrow as well to make a bit of money back. So we might actually have a look into the mowers with the windrow built into it. Let's just see what it's like cost effective wise. Because to be honest, it would speed this job up. It would massively speed this job up, actually. It's a job that I'm not that keen on doing over and over again, which is why I'm quite happy to just sell silage like once a year. But yeah, let's have a look how much the back mower's worth. Let's have a look how much the windrow's worth. And let's have a look how much the mower with the swathing is. Just like I said, we've got a little bit of money. I don't mind spending a bit of money. We just got to remember one thing. That, you know, we need money to buy land. Right. Let me just check today's sell prices as well, guys. But no, we're not selling that. So we have eggs. 4, 5. We have missed the highest price for eggs. Shite. We have missed the highest price for eggs. Well, let's go get rid of the eggs right now before we do anything else. It's not much lower than the highest price. Like £8 per crate lower than the highest price we've ever seen. It's still a fantastic price. It's still within the 10%, so I'm more than happy with that price still. It's just, you know, for all we know, we could have been in the 5,000s for eggs. I could use the auto load trailer. Kind of didn't want to do that though, just out of principle of, you know, it's eggs. Well, I am starting to think I don't need that. I don't need this car and trailer anymore. I don't think we really need this anymore. Which again could maybe go towards the swathing mower, because like I say, we could do eggs with the we could move the eggs with our actual truck and trailer. Yeah, I don't like loading them this way either, you know, using super strength. I'd rather use an auto load trailer than use super strength, to be honest, but right now it's just a case of selling everything. I'm in a rush right now, although it would have probably been quicker to use the auto load trailer that we do already have, so can't win. Do we sell them all or do we leave that half? No, I'll tell you what, it's actual sell day today, so we'll take them all. I was only going to sell full pallets, but it kind of makes sense to take them all today. Yeah, we get rid of a lot of stuff today and tomorrow. We should make a lot of money today though. Crap, I parked my New Holland in the way, so we're going to have to go around the long way. Come on, let's go. I reckon 55,000 in eggs. I do. Eggs are massively overpriced. £68,000 and all I've sold was eggs. Eggs. That is all I've sold. Eggs. Jesus Christ. I've made £68,000 in eggs in a year. 1 year egg supply. 68,000. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 68. We've still got lettuce to go yet. We've got silage to sell. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to get a new mower today then. We're going to definitely get a new mower. Wow, 68,000 in eggs alone. I said about 50. I wasn't expecting 70,000. Wow, Jesus Christ. Whoa. I've got flour to sell as well. I've got flour. I've got sugar. Oh my God, I'm gonna be rich. Right. I'm doing jobs, like I say. We'll do them one at a time, and we'll taking turns doing certain jobs. So yeah, we'll. Right, I will not be long. So an hour into this episode / stream, and we have made £68,000, and all we've spent up to now is 2,000 on some herbicide. I am looking good, yeah. Rich boy, yeah. I knew eggs were OP, but I didn't realise I was going to make that much money from them. Do you know what I mean? £68,000 in eggs. Wow. Like I say, I'll do the lettuce. I'll check the lettuce in a minute. I think lettuce sells in December or January. Some stuff sells November, some's January, some's, you know, some's December. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I am loving that. Silage is going to make me about 100,000 as well. The question is, do we buy more land? Or do we buy a bigger harvester? I'm game for either because we need both. We need 170,000 to buy more land though, so I know we don't quite have enough yet. That's for one bit of land. There's two bits of land that I would like to buy. If I'm gonna buy land, there are two I would aim for. One is this bit of land here that's just in front of us, because it gives us a lot of trees, so we could actually do some more woodwork. Chop them down with a chainsaw and, you know, get some planks coming in. So we need like 170, we need about 250 grand to get that up and running. To buy that land, get the sawmill, get it in. We'd need about $250,000 in the bank. Yeah, it's yeah, what a start. I say what a start, been live an hour. Yeah, really enjoyed seeing that amount of money go in the bank. Jesus Christ, that was good for me. I don't know what it is with this, but just certain parts of these fields do not like to be weeded. There we go, it used 70%. It used 30%. And that was with some very bad overspraying as well, so that's not too bad. Let me get that into there. That's my little barrels of herbicide. So let's get that in there. Let's get that filled back up. Or at least topped up, depending on what comes first. Right, so we've got 93%. I can live with 93%. We don't need any more than that. Right, we need to bail now. We need to bail. We need to bail. I just wish I could make big bales. Like, stupidly big bales. But I can't make big bales on this game. Right, we'll go back to using this tractor for the baler. Where is my baler? It should be in the shed. Yes, it is. Hello, Mr. Baler. Right, let's go silage these bales. Let's open the machine or unfold it, whichever one you want to call it. Make sure we're on 220 bales. Just like I say, if we were selling grass, 240 is perfect. But because we're doing silage, it has to be 220 or the baler doesn't, the wrapper doesn't work. I know there is a wrapper out there that will do it at 240, but it's one of them big, like, sausage wrappers, and I'm not really a fan of that one. I'd rather just individually wrap them and move along. Alright, I'm just seeing what Flo put in Discord. Oh my, right. Flo says he's not going to be around much at the moment because he's a bit busy with schoolwork and actual work. And I get that. He could have put that in the bloody chat so I would actually read it rather than sending me messages and that on Discord. Come on, Flo. Get with the program, Flores. Bloody Flo, I tell you. It's these Europeans, that's what it is. Before you say, yeah, but you're European. Yeah, I'm not proper European. I live on a little island. He's proper continental European. When I say European, I mean like continental European. We live on a little island. We're safe. We're not as bad as Flores. Although saying that, I met a really nice couple of Germans yesterday playing Apex. Proper enjoyed playing with them. Male and a female. The last was really shy though, bless her. She was friends with the other male, you know, the male German, and yeah, she was real shy. She hardly wanted to speak. You know, she's like, you know, I'm not very good at the game, you know, so don't be like. And I'm like, it's fine. Everyone was new at the game at one point, and to be honest, I was rinsing people yesterday. So I was more than happy yesterday. I don't mind playing with people who are not very good at the game, just as long as they communicate, you know what I mean? 50% of Apex is communication. Even if you don't speak, you can ping locations. You know what I mean? But half the time you get someone who would get knocked and they just leave. Now I do that as well. I'm not going to say I don't do it. If I get knocked, if I'm playing with a complete idiot and I get knocked, I am just going to leave because, no offense, if he's an idiot, there's a good chance he ain't going to revive me. That much I do know. These bills are coming along nicely. Yeah, and then the other bit of land I'm looking at buying is this one here. Both have purpose. One would be more field work, one would be more woodwork. Woodwork would take us back to doing stuff. We wouldn't be able to afford like the big machinery, so we'd have to chop a tree by hand. We'd probably get the front loader grabber though and do it that way. Lift it up and just put it straight in the sawmill and make planks from it like that maybe. I know the grabber I'm talking about, I just don't know if it's a mod. So I might actually have to look into it. Fantastic. This way. It definitely drives better now we've done the repair. But look at the repair already. How much has been knocked off it? Jeez. We're definitely going to have to invest in a new tractor at some point. We have bought brand new tractors on this series. The two we've got now are not brand new, don't get me wrong. They were like 100 brake horsepower and stuff like that. They were relatively cheap tractors, but we're now getting to the stage where these things are just constantly broke. I maybe don't mind spending about 50,000-60,000 on a tractor. Maybe keep hold of this one. This one's going to be next to worthless anyway. I think we're repairing it. The repair value is more than the actual tractor's probably worth. So we are going to struggle, but maybe we just bring in some smaller, cheaper mod tractors. But not mod tractors, but cheaper tractors that are new. As long as it can do the job we need. So we need to figure out what the highest implement we have, and we need to add power onto the top of it and be like, right, that's the minimum brake horsepower we need. We know the mowers are about 200 brake horsepower for the front and the rear. What we have at the moment. Now we are looking at buying a new mower, so we might need more horsepower. I could go right now and buy this tractor brand new. It's been for, actually I'd buy the Pro version because the Pro version has extra brake horsepower. It's going to be about £80,000 maybe. It would argue the case of we could get rid of this one. I would like to get the mower with the swath, but I'd also like, we don't need that for at least 3 months. So we could always maybe wait 3 months and see if the mower we're looking at getting comes in the store. Possibly. Like I say, we have a lot of land. We earn a lot of money considering what we have. But you have to remember that 99% of our equipment was second hand, and we are paying a lot of money to repair it. Simple as, we are paying a lot of money to repair it. See, I want to buy that land and do some more tree work, but the problem is if I do another survival series, we're going to do tree work. And we have done a bit of tree work. Like maybe next time we do a survival series, that's where we could maybe bring the sawmill in first. Do you know what I mean? Rather than trying to get the grass fields up and running. Because what we did grass to start with. We did grass and silage, grass and sugar beet. And we wouldn't do sugar beet next time because we'd have to use the same harvester, and I feel like we've done enough sugar beet. on this series to last me a lifetime. So yeah, we do have to think. Yeah, I want to do trees again, but we are going to do trees a lot on the next survival map, so I think maybe we don't do trees again. Maybe it's a pipe dream for the next series, on the next survival one we do. There's no other way to get a survival series off the ground, really. It's all trees. If anyone knows another way of doing it without where you start with 0, yeah. Before anyone says contracts, we don't do contracts on survival series. We did do technically, I'm going to contradict myself now. We did technically do the contract on this map because there was only ever one contract, and the only thing we ever did was seed, harvest, ploughed. We fertilised it once or twice, but not very often. And it was really, really poor payout. I swear the fertilising actually didn't pay out. I think that actually ended up costing us money. But we were doing it at the time to give us something else to do, so we weren't just skipping days every single time. Yeah, we don't normally do contracts on survival series at all. Do, 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 do. 11:21. Time is getting on in this game day. It will soon be December, or we will be working in the night time. And we've only got it on 3 times as well. That's the worst thing. We did technically have it on 5, but I said it was going to be quite a long day today working in the field. Bit of baling, bit of mowing, bit of windrowing, bit of baling. Like I say, we'll definitely buy the mower upgrade. But I would like to try and wait for one to come in the shop if I can. 1, it'll just save us a bit of money, and 2, we're not going to need it for about 3 months, so I kind of don't see the rush right now. And if one does come in the shop and we don't have enough money, then we'll just stick with what we've got. We have a windrower, we have a cutter. We don't need it for no reason. We're just going to upgrade to speed up this job. Instead of going around the field 3 times, we don't have to go around it twice. And to be fair with you, if I buy the mod, I could probably attach the baler to the mower and do them both at once. But then I feel like we'd be making money too easy doing that. I don't mind going around the field several times. It's part of the game. Right, we are bailed. Well, we are bailed apart from that tiny little bit down there. Hopefully that's going to finish this bale, but I don't think it is. It would have been nice if it did finish this bale, because the next lot's going to... Yeah, it's going to be straw, I think. But there isn't enough there. Gut in. Could put the front mower on, trim some edges. Kind of a bit of waste of time not doing it, I think. But yeah, we could always maybe do that if we want to get an extra bale. Now's the time to get an extra bale, I think. 70% done. I don't know, it's a lot of faffing about because this grass isn't really worth much. Meadow grass is worth next to nothing when it comes to baling. And this is a big baler. Now let's get that in there. Let's get that in there. Didn't really fit well in there, did it? But have a look in the shop. Anything new come in? No. Right, so let's just have a little look at the mowers. So we would want the mowers with the working mode. Does that let me have the swath mode? It doesn't really look like it, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm going to get the working mode off that one. That's a shame. 55,000. Right, that's got the working mode. I would need the working mode. Yes. So it would be 7. Wow. That's 240 brake horsepower. I would need 300 horsepower tractor. Wow. Has that got the mower mode? Nope, doesn't. Yeah, that's got it, hasn't it? 75 grand. So them two. $160 brake horsepower. I don't have that. I've only got 260 brake horsepower now. 250, yeah. I wouldn't have the power to pull it. Crap. Pottinger doesn't have it, right? Fair enough. I know it did on 19, didn't it? So I know that much. Was it the Pottinger? Well, one of them did on 19. Oh, the engine upgrade on this is fantastic. I know it's only 50 brake horsepower more, but it just feels so much more lively. Lovely pink grass bales, what are they going to be used for? Selling. Sell it. This is the selling time of year. We only do silage once a year. I don't have cows, so I don't have any other reason. Yeah, let's have a look at possible tractors. I just fancy a new small tractor, to be honest, but I need something with, well, that's 205 brake horsepower, 150, 170, but I don't want to go lower than 175 because that defeats the object of what we've got now. That's kind of what we've got now. 136, 35, 35, 145. Yeah, so we're not going to get a new little tractor. There, we're getting into cheap territory here. 132. So yeah, we are going to be looking, but we need something with at least 300 brake horsepower. And that's just to run the most. So the John Deere. Oh, the T7. Could always maybe get the McCormick. Why did I get the McCormick? Oh no, this is Carmland's mod. This is the mod the creator did. Yeah, to be honest, that's going to be a little bit... It's still going to be a little bit tight on power. I think we're going to be more looking at Massey Ferguson slash... Yeah. Oh, I like the grey. Put communal tyres on, look at that. Communal tyres. I actually quite like that. Worthwhile mod. No, medium only goes up to 295, mate. And the back mower alone would want 260. What does my front mower use? I'm just looking while we're doing the wrapping. So 60 plus 240. So 300 brake horsepower. And that's just to power the mowers. 240 brake horsepower just to power the freaking mowers. That's a lot. So yeah, 240 plus 60, so 300. And then we need enough power to get up and down this hill. We need at least 315, 320 brake horsepower. That is a lot of horsepower for some mowers. Yeah, it's a lot of horsepower, mate. Which means we're looking in the larger section, really. Large section tractors would be better. 190, 200, 225, 246, 295 for class. 325. We could get the medium. We always buy that. We always buy that medium Massey Ferguson because it does 325 brake horsepower. 310, not quite enough. 313. If we go medium tractor, it would have to be the Massey Ferguson. The problem is we buy the Massey Ferguson in every series because technically horsepower to price is really good, and the fact that it's a medium tractor means we can put skinny tires on it.
Speed and power.
Speed and power. Yeah, exactly, mate. Speed and power. Come on, get in there. Fuck's sake. I'm swearing. I'm saying the F word. Speed and power is what you need. Yeah, tell me about it. Get in here. Lovely. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 wrapped bales. Right, so now we've done that, let's have a look. We have... I'm killing birds here. December and January is the best. 1, 5, 6. So December, January for straw. We need to sell the straw before we can sell the silage. Silage was 741 best price. We're at 713 now. Yeah, apparently it's going down. We have flour for December as well. We have sugar, which is July. So we'll be keeping hold of the sugar. Honey is in March, 33531. So that's not far off being within the 10% range. Lettuce is in January. Yeah, that's 500 off maximum price at the moment. But yeah, we've got flour to sell in December. Lettuce in January. Straw in December. Silage in January. I'll completely forget in like 2 minutes time exactly what I need. But yeah, it gives you an idea of what we're going to make some serious money in the rest of the stream though. We're an hour and a half in already. It's like we haven't really done a lot, but this is the only problem when it comes to doing this silage field. Because I'm doing all of it like on my own, it takes freaking forever. That's something I was going to look at. How much was my mower worth? My mower's worth 12,000. My windrower's worth 13,000. So call it 25,000. Knock off 75, knock off 25,000 for that new back mower. So once we buy a tractor, we would technically pay 50 grand for the new mower. And the refund for the other stuff we have, like the windrower and the mower, would actually pay for the working adapter. So it's not a bad thing. We would make a good chunk of money back. We'd only have to pay for the basic mower. Oh my god, I am sick. I'm sorry, but if it's in this area here, it should just pick it up. It's annoying me now how often I'm screwing that up. For gook's sake. Wife is still annoying me. My wife. Anybody want a wife? For you to go home? She cooks. She cleans. She cleans sometimes. She doesn't clean her own car, although she wouldn't come with a car. Car's mine. All the cars in my house are mine. Ah, literally all in my name. And until they're paid for, she can't take it. But yeah, if anybody wants a wife, by all means. She comes with a little bit of debt. I refuse to pay her debt off. If she wants to blow her wages and get into debt on buying shoes and clothes, that's her problem. The only debt I have is my mining equipment. And I say that, it's not even debt. It's all paid for. I just need waiting for the bill to come in. I can pay it all off. Ooh. Come on, get in there. There we go. Give me 1 minute. Sound will just go off a minute, guys. Yeah, I just had a notification on Discord. I just wondered what it was. Like I said, I've been helping Cooper out this morning with the upgrade to our Minecraft server. Yeah, our Minecraft server that we provide for the community is not 1.19 yet. Apparently the spigot is experimental according to MC Pro Hosting, and I was like, yeah, Cooper, it is actually out. It's not under experimental anymore. You just need to download it directly from spigot, basically. So I was just getting him all the links and stuff, and yeah. But you know, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I wouldn't mind, but Minecraft is the game that grew us on Facebook. Within 6 months, we had like 3,500 followers. Minecraft is just so popular. But on Twitch, I just couldn't get a single viewer. And before anyone says, did you pay for the advertisement on Facebook? No, I didn't. At all. One of my old Minecraft streams on Facebook had 64,000 views. It was insane. The chat was just insane. It was... yeah, I couldn't keep up with it. I ended up kind of stopped playing Minecraft to chat. They were the good old days. I miss them days. Now I just sit on Twitch with literally no one in the chat very often. I'm not saying that it's always empty. You know, I get a few people come in and chat. But it's not like it was. In January alone, we had 100 viewers on Facebook when we were trucking. I think being on Twitch is my problem. I do think it is a problem. I just didn't like where Facebook was going at the time with other issues, but they did seem to fix that. But you know, I was kind of slowly growing on Twitch. The problem is with Facebook is Facebook doesn't like games like SnowRunner. I love to play SnowRunner. We've done 99% of my snow running on stream. Well, it's probably more about 90% actually. I did do quite a bit during my mental health break. I did it just for me. Just played it because I wanted to play it. Come on. Right, this tool is broken. Why are we going so slow? I know why, we're going uphill. It would be nice to buy a roller. Again, I'm not driving around this field again. It takes too long to go around with the mower now, and then the windrower, then the baler, then the wrapper. It's one of the reasons why on like Maple you will see me use a mod that is a baler and wrapper in one, but it also drops the bales. You know what I mean? It auto drops the bales so you don't have to stop. The reason I use that mod so much is the fact that because we do quite a bit of silage in all our series, because it's a good money maker, why wouldn't we do it? Yeah, so yeah, that's one of the reasons why we use that mod. Right where I want to be, there's a bloody bale in my way like 90% of the time. I need to check the speed of this fertilizer spreader because I did think it went faster than 9 miles an hour. It might be because it's broke, so it's reducing our working speed, which is then obviously increasing the fertilizer consumption. Yeah, I could have sworn this was meant to go faster than 9 miles an hour. It just feels a bit slow. Then again, it might just be because we're zoomed all the way out. By God, are we zoomed all the way out right now? Maybe it's just a power issue. Like I say, 175 brake horsepower. It did increase it a bit, but it's not a lot when you think about it. 50 brake horsepower from 125 to 175. Yeah, well, we'll have a look. I think it definitely wants to. Again, we bought this in the discount store because guess what? It was super cheap. It was like 900. Oh, it is a difference considering 125 to 175. You have to think of the weight, you know, the power to run it. It's 175 brake horsepower for farming equipment. Isn't that much? I mean, if you have a car with 175 brake horsepower, it goes pretty well. I never... 11 mile an hour was the speed on that, so yeah, we were losing 2 mile an hour. We were losing speed. We were losing speed. I thought we were. But the speed this tractor can do, I had a feeling it was just something wasn't right. It might not have helped that we had skinny tyres on. I know that makes a massive difference sometimes, but at the end of the day, we were kind of stuck. Right, 7 o'clock. I've got nothing else to do today. Like I say, we'll sell the straw today. It might go up a little bit in price. It won't go up that much between today and tomorrow. If it's a little bit hard to see, guys, I do apologise. The time, I'll just increase the time a little bit. Come on, tractor. Come on. Let's get up this hill. Oh, James Bond's behind us. And Mrs. Bond. We've got a queue. Yeah, the silage isn't ready to wrap, but we won't sell that till January anyway. That is the best day for silage, so we'll sell it. We'll sell that in January. We do need to go and get the flour today, though. Like I say, I'm expecting a big... We have got a lot of flour. We've got a lot of flour in storage, so I am expecting a very big income from the flour. It might be nice to maybe buy a bakery so we can turn the flour into bread. The bread's worth more. Like I say, I would like to get more land first because we're a little bit short on land for putting these buildings, you know what I mean? That's my issue at the moment. Right, I think there's 2 places to sell straw, and okay, that's changed. 228 741. December and January were nearly... I'm just jumping the time a little bit. See, yeah, look, the price is still going up. I've literally got nothing to do in January but sell. Right, I might have just accidentally skipped a little bit too much time. 161, that'll do. I'm not messing around. Animal dealer. So we've kind of skipped all of December. Whatever the price is now for everything we need to sell, we'll just sell. We had nothing field-wise to do in December. It was just a case of sell this, sell the flour. So yeah, I kind of skipped a little bit too much. I didn't realise it made such a big difference from in the time zones. $36,000 in straw. That was 4 fields worth of straw. That wasn't too bad actually. So divide that by 4. You know what I mean? You've got 7,500 in straw per field, ish. We'll leave this tractor over here. Well, yeah. We'll leave this tractor over here. We'll leave this in the field. I know we need to do flour. Flour's 2258. Oh! 2258. Right, so we'll dump that. And we'll pull that forward. Alright, let's go get the flour, guys. Let's go get the flour. Dun dun dun. Oh, we might need to go get some more water as well for the greenhouse. It's been a few months. Been a couple of months. Why does this never work for me? Because I'm about a millimeter too shy of it. Okay, whatever. Bullshit, to be honest, but okay. You want me to literally park on it? That's fine. We'll park literally on it. Come on. Why aren't we getting any more? Yeah, that's the problem. Right, I don't like this auto load thing. It's not very... It's not very good. We've got a lot still in storage. Jesus Christ. We are officially out though. I'll give it that. We are officially out and we are going to be selling... We're going to be making 2 runs. At this rate. Right, well while that's doing that, guys, we're just going to wait for that to do there. We're just going to move some of this flour over here. We're just going to move some of this sugar over here. I said flour because that's what we were working with. So yeah, we'll put that into there. We'll put that into there like that. Wow, we've got quite a bit of sugar coming out. So July next year, we'll see another good sugar sale. Wow, there's 8,000 in here as well. Hang on. I'm not messing around. Let's just do this a different way. There we go. I didn't really want to do it that way, but like I say, I'm just trying to get it all to spawn. I don't think there's a little bit of sugar left in there. Right, this trailer is nearly full, so did you see how quick that went? Jesus Christ. 34,000 litres times by, is it at least 2,000? We've got at least another trailer load, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how this auto trailer works. It's different, don't get me wrong. You definitely can't say it was copied from anyone. Yeah, busy day today. Busy day just selling. I do need to look in the discount shop again though. We can do that while we're selling over here. 156, call it 157,000. No. Bob. Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ. I do like how it loads and unloads, like, you know, changes it. It's not just wow, wow, wow. I said we were going to have 250,000. Jesus Christ, that is all 1 year's flour supply. Jesus Christ, we are making money. We're making more money than, oh my God, yeah. We can buy at least one piece of land. And we still got more flour to sell. I've still got silage to sell. We might have like £400,000 by the time we're finished in January. Because like I said, I'm going to skip to January because I've got nothing else to do in December. Jesus Christ. 78,000 in flour. Wow. Wow. Hey, we landed on our wheels. That was just pure luck. Jesus Christ though, wow. I can't get over how much that flour just made, to be honest. I do want to just try and get positioned, you know, ready, and then we'll do that. Yeah, that's better. Wow. Sugar beet is officially out. We still have lettuce to sell. We still have lettuce to sell. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. We'll have that to sell in March. That to sell in July. I could sell flour right now and make a killing. It's not that far off the lowest price and at the highest price anyway. I don't really like driving forwards and backwards with this, but I've got no other way of doing it unless I use the super strength mod. Today's screenshot. I know it kind of looks like yesterday's, but yeah, today's screenshot is selling. Da, 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 da. It wasn't quite a full trailer load. Wow. So 36, 42, 52. We had 62,000 litres of flour. 62,000 litres of flour. No wonder we've made a killing. I could sell the silage today. I could sell the sugar today. We could end the series today with technically selling everything. We'd have 500,000 in the bank. We'd have 500,000 in the bank. Easy. Easy 500,000. Jesus, I honestly can't believe how much money we've made from flour. This could tip 300k. 135,582 in flour. In flour. 130,000 litres. 130,000 pounds in flour. We have got enough money to buy one piece of land and keep money in the bank. Now, do we buy land to farm? Or do we buy land to do more woodwork? I personally think maybe the woodwork should end. We shouldn't do any more, because when we come to do another survival series, we'll start with wood, and then what we'll do is we'll bring the sawmill in there sooner. You know, than what we didn't bring it in this one. I thought the sawmill was like £100,000, which technically it is. I didn't realise the guy who made this map gave us a smaller, cheaper one. I didn't know that, so that's why we didn't bring the sawmill in sooner. Because I would have done that. Right, we don't need to sell lettuce today. We need to sell that over in January. But I might as well load it up. Actually, that sugar beet field is unharvested, isn't it? It's harvested, sorry. So, what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I might even take them eggs with me as well, just because I can, to be honest. I'm here with them, so let's see what we've got in lettuce. So in lettuce, we've got 1,000 in storage plus all of this. Really? Come on. It was like millimeters away. Jesus Christ. Whoa, there's some more spawned. Let's try and get the lettuce train all aboard. No, you bugger. You screwed me, lettuce. Yeah, I can't believe how much money we're making, to be honest. It's proper up here, some of these out there. Let's be honest. Right, so it goes in box. Basically, what I want to do is I just want to test this. Interesting. It doesn't take eggs. See? It doesn't take eggs. Which is why we'll leave it here to sell till next year. I was just interested to see if it took egg. Which it does not. Right, let me have a look at the water supply. Water 15. Yeah, we've got plenty of water in there. Right, let's go and sell what lettuce we've got. We won't sell it till tomorrow, but we can at least go back to the farm. Although saying that, by morning there'll probably be a bit more, won't there? Right, give me 1 minute, guys. I need a quick bathroom break. Right, sorry about that, guys. That was I was as quick as I could. Yeah, I've got got nothing else I can do this month, so we'll go into January again. And then our new financial year for us starts all over again. There's nothing else I can do. So there's no point staying in December for literally no reason. We might as well just sell what we can. Only a couple of £100 away now. Oh. Wow. Come on. There we go. Lettuce is done. I need to skip a little bit of time just for daylight. But I also don't want to skip too much time like we did yesterday. Where it was bloody evening. So yesterday we made, December we made £135,000 in flour. £135,000 in flour. That's just insane. You know what I mean? We've got a massive amount of money now. And this is why I was talking about finding a way to end the series, because we've just got money. You know what I mean? Even if we were skint, we could sell one pallet of eggs on the worst day and still make a little bit of money. We could sell anything on the worst day and make a little bit of money. Do you know what I mean? Whoop. Crash there, guys. So how much is our lettuce going to be worth? It's worth roughly £3,000 a litre. We've got 9,000. It's £3,000 per 1,000 litre. We've got 9 litres. This is going to be another big chunk of money. We aren't even finished selling yet. £34,000 in lettuce. £34,000 in lettuce. In lettuce. Jesus Christ. And that wasn't even all of what we grew within a year. Because to start with, the water... didn't the water run out? No, it nearly did. But we were selling lettuce as and when we needed a little bit of money. Now, I knew this would happen when we got the productions up and running. I knew this would happen when the productions came in. This is why productions pays so well. And I really did screw myself over at the start of this series by not bringing the sawmill in. But then again, we'd maybe be 25 episodes in and we'd be millionaires. Right, so it's bales now, innit? We have to do bales now. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous money. We're going to have over 500,000, I'm telling you. We're going to have 500,000 by the time we're finished. This might not even be the highest price for bales yet. Oh, I know one thing though. It's going to be sold straight away. Whoa. Losing control here. We have 26 bales to sell. What is the price for silage right now? 741, 746, animal dealer. That's actually increasing, that's the thing. We'll see what it is when we get up there. We are wheel spinning a little bit. I genuinely can't get over how much money we've made. Well, I don't need to worry about buying that mower now, do I? I'm just going to buy it. We're going to... I'll tell you what we're going to do. You see that field down there? We're going to return that to being our grass field. This can be... We're going to buy that bit of land there. We're going to make one giant field here. I'm probably going to put, I don't know, a sorghum in it to begin with. But we'll make one giant freaking field. I think we buy... I personally think we buy that field and we buy a big ass harvester. That's what I think we do. We buy a big ass harvester. There's two places to sell silage. Animal feeding and animal dealer. Oh, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. One times. What have we got? Nope. Oh, we have a sprayer coming in the shop. Do you know the worst thing? That is the one sprayer I don't like. It takes forever to fold and unfold. Yeah, I think we just go out and we just say, do you know what, guys? Oh, well, maybe not the biggest harvester, but we buy a big ass harvester. Do you know what I mean? We can sell our harvester. Let's see what harvester we can buy for the money we have after buying the field. 447 is both prices, apparently. Nope, animal feeding still... As much as that's saying down, it's still bloody increasing. Every 30-ish minutes, it changes price. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to get the best price. I've got nothing else to do in December. That is the best price. It's not changed for so long. That is going to be the best price. And that is in here. The fuck? That never happens. 72 and a half. 72 and it never does that. 72 and a half. There you go. You're saying buy the header. Yeah, buy it with the what is it? Like I say, I've got a harvester to sell so we can trade in as well. Yeah, you want me to buy one of these ones. So the New Holland or the case. Case is 410. The new... Ah. If I buy them, I will not be able to afford the harvester. I will not be able to afford the harvester and the field at the same time. I've got to pick one. Don't forget though, guys, in July we have sugar coming. In March we have honey coming. So we do still have money rolling in for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? We do still have some income coming. But we would need, yeah, we would need to get the field work done. But I think we buy the field, we make the field bigger, we get it ploughed out, we get the grass seed turned back to grass so that can be growing. That's what I'm thinking. We turn the new grass field into grass again. It was a grass field once upon a time. We can make it a little bit bigger as well, by the way. We can make it a little bit bigger, the grass field. So it can still be about the same size as what we've got now. Because we can come all the way up to this road. You know, well, you know the little dirt track just there? We can basically bring it to that little track. So the grass field can still be a relatively good sized grass field. Either that, or instead, what about instead of buying a field, instead of buying a harvester, why don't we look at buying the sugar beet harvester, and we put a sugar beet in this big field. We produce more sugar. Again, you know, these are ideas. They're nothing set in stone. We've got lots of ideas of what we could do. We've got £444,000 in the bank. You know what I mean? Bear in mind, 3-4 of our fields are sat empty. Three. Yeah, I do like the Draper headers, mate. I really do. My thing is, I don't mind getting the case. Could we maybe get the cheaper case? Could this run that header? Do you know what I mean? It says not, but look, 8.5 meters, yeah? 8.5 meters. 8.5 meters. How much is the header? $13. So yeah, it is double. I can't afford both. I can buy one or the other. Now, if the harvester came in the shop, we wouldn't have a problem. If that harvester came in the shop, no problem whatsoever. We'd just go, actually, we'd just buy any harvester. If any of these came in the shop at half price, we could afford it. We haven't been lucky enough to have a single one come in. So like I say, look, we can either buy this piece of land here, or we can buy that one. I personally think we buy this one. It's, well, look at it. We can do more with it. We can either then do field 7, we can either make this grass and turn all this bit here into grass, so one giant field. Or what we could do, if we really wanted to, we could maybe go and make, say, this field here. We harvest this. We could turn that to grass. Turn this to a grain. Because this would come, well, oh crap, we don't own that bit. If we owned that bit of field, we'd be able to make a, well, look at the size field we'd be able to make. That would be one hell of a harvest. I'd love to harvest that. Big mowers, big machinery. The problem is the seeding would take forever. But then we could bring this one out here. So if we buy 44 now, we can prepare this part of the field here. We can get it ploughed. And if it's a big area. It's a big area. Look. I tell you what, I need to go and get some water. I tell you what I want to do. I want to test this one. We know the case is relatively slow top speed. Now this has got a faster top speed. I just want to see what the brake horsepower is going to do for it getting up the hill for the water. I don't think it has a thing at the back for the draper. Yeah. This is the problem, mate. Maybe what we do is, I normally stream for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Maybe I look at finishing a little bit earlier. maybe I go in go in one of my testing worlds and we figure out what goes on what. You know what I mean? What header can run on what harvester. I know it's not exactly cheating, is it, at the end of the day? It's just trying to be a little bit more organized. So we'd buy this bit of field here, that's grass. Look at this. Look how much we'd have to do. I mean, this is why we'd need the bigger harvester. But to start with, we could buy it and have it as a separate field. Look at the size of it. Look at it. And then we've got this bit there. Oh. The thing is, each harvester must have something for the draper header. It must do, mate, because you have basically a draper puller is basically just a way to connect it, you know, to pull it. Every harvester can pull its own header. Do you know what I mean? So in theory, it should actually have. It should have enough. Yeah, I'm really stuck on what to buy. We've got all this money and I'm just so, what do we buy this? Do we buy this? Do we buy that? I've said we've needed a bigger harvester for a long time. I know that much. It's not that ours isn't big enough, but if we make a field that big, we would spend an entire episode harvesting one field. Literally, it would be one field. That's all we would do. I do love that this tractor's like 5 miles an hour faster than the case. Oh, wrong button, sorry. I just want to try the horsepower difference. We're going to go that way, the slightly hillless side. We don't need a harvester just yet. So again, we can wait to see if anything comes in the shop. We've got nothing else to do in January. Can we plant anything in January? We can't plant anything in January. Cotton is February. So we can skip. We can skip. Oh, we can't plant grass. So if we do make a new grass field, we can't plant it till March. We can harvest it all year. Poplars. I do like poplars. Right. I'm expecting to struggle with this. I know that. It's not quite got the horsepower of the case. I'm just wondering. We've never done it with this tractor. It doesn't have the right size tyres on. We have come with narrow tyres on, which again does screw us over a little bit, but how do you replant grass? You just have to replant grass as seed, mate. You get your seeder and change it to grass, and then you have to go up and down and up and down, and yeah, you need to do the entire lot. It's a nightmare. I thought there was a way to skip reseeding if they've just harvested grass. Yeah, no, there's different kinds of grass, mate. Like, you see this grass here? This is like meadow grass. It's got all the weeds in it, you know, like the flowers and stuff. That grass it's worthless, mate. You get very little out of it. If you want proper grass, you need to plant seed. And get proper grass. Okay, we are struggling for speed because of the lack of power. But it's not done bad, to be fair. It didn't get to top speed though, so there's not much point in coming with this New Holland to get water. It doesn't reach top speed because it doesn't have the power. It's reached it now, but the case would have done it a lot earlier because of the extra power. I know the case doesn't have the higher top speed, but we're going to lose power now when we hit this hill. 1 mile an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We lost 14 mile an hour. We lost 14 mile an hour, 15. We literally lost half the speed. But yeah, it's not worth coming in a New Holland. I just wanted to try it. I just wanted to try it since we did the engine upgrade. But yeah, it's still not worth coming in the New Holland. It's alright when it's not got water, but with water, it's not worth it. It's too slow. Yeah, I've got nothing to do in January now. I've got nothing to do in February either. So if we skipped January, we can have a look in the shop. We can skip to March, we can look in the shop. There's no point us continuing to have nothing to do. We might as well skip these days today. And then at least if we have to reseed something, if we haven't decided what to do before we reseed, then we'll just reseed what we've done. But I really could do with a harvester. I need a harvester to come in the store. I need a harvester. I'm not going to edit any XML files. We just play the game as it is. If we can't afford it, we can't afford it. But remember, if we buy a brand new harvester, we have to buy a brand new header. You know what I mean? We have to buy them new. If we can get, even if we can maybe get the header in the shop. If we can get the header in the shop. We have had that header in the shop though already. That's the problem. We just didn't have the money to buy the harvester, so it was kind of pointless. This will not fill up, by the way. It will not take it all. It shouldn't do anyway. There we go. But it didn't take all that. Yeah, we've got nothing to do today. Nothing at all. So I feel we should just go to February, see what we've got to do. Right, I just want to look at... Oh, chickens are out of food. Okay. I don't have a lot of food, that's the problem. That will be why egg production has come to a halt. We ran out of food. This is why I want a field for sorghum, so I can feed the chickens throughout the year. Yeah, I've only got 4,800 litres, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I'll give them what I've got. Let's go this way. We knew they were going to take it all. That's not too bad. I do believe our chicken pen is full though. So 11, 12, 16, 17, 17, 21, 21 months. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Just again, we're just making a little bit of money. 21. Sell 21. $19. Sell. 11, 12, 16, 17. Sell them. 16, 18 months. We'll sell them ones. we don't make much money from chickens. 9, 15. Plus it'll slow production down a little bit. 15 months. There we go. Just enough room to breed a few more chickens. Made a little bit of money on chickens. It's not a lot, and I didn't do it to make a lot of money on the chickens. I do it just to give the chickens a reason to breed. I genuinely can't get over how much money we officially have in the bank, and we still don't have enough to complete everything I'd like to do. That is the worst thing about it. Like, if I look at price in here, we know what bread was. Bread is 5,600. Wow, bread axe. Wow. Wow. Could bring in a bakery. Like I say, I'm done for January. I've got nothing else to do in January, so I'm not going to waste my time in January. We're going to go to February and we're going to see what's in the store. We've got nothing else to do in February either, as far as I'm aware. I think planting starts in March. In spring. So there's nothing again in the store here. But I'm sure something was to sell in February. No. 3597. Oh no, hang on, wrong one. Honey's now February. 3609. We can sell honey. I didn't do that on purpose. It definitely said. I know this is the thing, you see. Just because it says that this is the best month to sell in, doesn't always mean it's the best month to sell in. We'll go and sell the honey. I'm not wasting my time. We'll just go and sell the honey. It's honey selling day. I didn't jump days just to sell money and make easy money. I've got nothing else I can do, and if I either sell the honey or I stop streaming. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing else I can really do today. But this will make massive money again. Produced a lot of honey in a year, didn't it? I'm sure this is a year's supply of honey. I'm sure we put it in while we were oh yeah, it's honey selling day. I'm gonna sell the freaking lot. Right, a bit weird having to do it like that, but I don't. Whoa, what the hell? Never is 100%. Yeah, well, this is it, man. The pricing, like I said, I know it jumps around differently each day. Like, bro, you know, December might be best for silage this year. I doubt it, but it could be. Yeah, I didn't plan on that honey doing that. I like the seasonal growth, though. The grass hasn't grown. I really do like that. Copper's hit a 16-month all-time low. Yes, I know. I bought a load of it yesterday. And when it goes up, money. Whoa, sorry. My bad. It's this trailer. I don't like this trailer. Don't like this trailer at all. This is gonna probably jump all over, and I'd like to try and sell it all at once, so I'd need to get them 15,000, 16,000 pound in honey. That's fantastic again. Like I say, honey's not the greatest price in the world. But yeah, £16,000. Like I said, I'm trying to buy a harvester and a piece of land, and I can't afford both, so I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I've got nothing I can sell. We'll double check the price of sugar. We will double check the price of sugar just because we can. Both the sugar and grain mill are empty now though. Bless me. Yeah, the sugar mill and the grain mill is now empty. We are not making any. We're not making any. That was the thing, you see. We had grain in our silo. That's why we made so much money last year from flour and stuff, because we had a lot of it in. We had a lot of it in storage. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, we're not really in a position. We don't really have any of that. We've got lime that's in storage. So eggs. Yeah, let's just double check eggs. Eggs is now November. Yeah, it was November anyway. Silage is still January. What a shock. Hay is. See, technically last year it was January, and now it's changed to December again. There's no fluctuations on that price. We don't have milk. So yeah, again, now we've done that, we've literally got nothing else to sell until season time. What can we plant now? We can plant cotton. So March is going to be a busy month. We can put oat in the ground. Sorghum is in April. If we plant in April, we can harvest in August. I need something for the chickens quick. Although saying that, the barley's going to be there first. The barley's going to be ready before the sorghum. So there's not much point in doing sorghum for the chicken. I'll have to use the barley. So if we do the fields as oat, they'll be ready the next month. We'll have a big supply. If we do every field, I'm not going to do sugar beet this time. Oh no, sugar beet we will, because that's so we got. Hang on, one. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. I've lost my train of thought. We've got 2 fields. If we put oat in both of them. If we put oat in both of them, we'll have a big cluster wheat. We should get the grain mill up and running. The sugar mill can go in, sugar beet, everything. Right, so March. I can't change to March now. If I change to March now, everything's just going to be need doing. Everything needs planting. Tomorrow, so Saturday. Yo, dude, welcome to the stream, man. Good morning. Yeah, if we change to March now, we'd have to plant everything. So March will be done in tomorrow's stream, so Saturday's stream in real life. We will just quickly change to March. We'll save the game right now because we've got nothing else to do in February. So we'll save the game. We'll jump to March just to end, but it's more just so we can have a look in the shop, to be honest, because like I say, we need a harvester. We're desperate for a harvester. So we've saved the game. And we're going to sleep to March. We'll make it 6 o'clock so it's dark still. And then we'll work our way up from there. Yeah, I want to buy that land, but I don't want to buy that land if I'm... Why are we snowing in March? We have... Oh, wow. I've been waiting a long time for one of these to come in. This is the reason we used an auto-load trailer, is because we couldn't afford one of these. Or one of these. And then all of a sudden, we've now got both in the shop in the same day. Wow. If we buy a wheel loader, we would be able to buy a bigger bucket. If we buy a bigger bucket, it would mean sugar beets would be done a lot quicker. So front loader, where's wheel loader? So what have we got for wheel loader bucket? 4,000, so that's already bigger. 4,000, yeah, 4,000. So we'd get a 4,000 litre bucket, which means doing the sugar beet harvesting would speed up by a lot. Telehandler buckets. Let's just have a look at the telehandler buckets a moment. 2,600. So yeah, it's not. Well, the front loader. Let's have a look. What's the biggest? I think we have the biggest. 3,100, which is what we already have. Yeah. So yeah, it would be 1,000 per. It would make sense. Which one is it? Which one is it? The 596. The 596. So it's only the baby one to begin with. It's still not bad though, is it? I would leave it on communal. We can only have front tyres. I thought it would have been personally better to have double wheels on the back for weight, personally. Yeah, we've got some choices to make, guys. It'll probably be different tomorrow. I am gonna call it though. We've been live 2.5 hours. I do appreciate everybody. And electric stuff, yeah, it was more a case of we needed we need a telehandler or a wheel loader, to be honest. Like I said, I do want to call it quits because if I start ploughing now and harvesting, there's so much I need to do. Do you know what I mean? It's a sign. Yeah, but dude, we need a harvester. We need a bigger harvester. We need a bigger harvester. Plus, March would be the day to look at buying the fields as well. Do we make it bigger and harvest with our small harvester? Do we just not do it? Do we just stay with what we've got? We've got all this money in a survival series and we can't grow the farm because in order to make bigger fields, we need a bigger harvester. We can't afford a bigger harvester and the bigger field. So if we buy the harvester, we don't have the money for the field. But if we buy the field, we don't have the money for the harvester. So we're in a catch-22. I don't feel like the big harvester would be a good investment with the small fields. Do you know what I mean? So we need to look at tomorrow, possibly selling. We need to possibly look at selling our harvester we have right now. And then maybe that money might just be enough. I don't mind having zero money. We will make money no matter what. We have sugar to sell in July. Right, I know what we're going to do. And if you want to find out what we're going to do, tune in tomorrow and I will see you tomorrow, which will be Saturday. If you're watching this over on YouTube, you will get this stream on Saturday. So if you want to find out what we're going to do, you will need to watch the day after stream. I'm sorry, it's the only downside. Twitch will not let me put it up the same day. You have to wait till the next day. But for now, guys, I do appreciate everybody watching. And until tomorrow, I'll see you all later on. Bye-bye.